welcome back to segment 4 of our You Identity Immersion. Yesterday, we tapped into the inner layers and had a lot of realizations come our way. It's amazing to hear the feedback that was realized in yesterday's segment. So, before we begin today, I want you to take yourself a moment to honor yourself in all of those things and identity realizations that arose for you, because we're going to get ready today to have some fun. In this segment inside of the identity immersion, it's time to realize, release, and rewire your patterns. Sounds like so much fun. Well, let's have some fun together. Choosing you gets to be fun. But before we rewire you with your aligned identity aspects, we have to create some space in order for those to come through. This is where we're going to start cleaning out the storage closet of all those old and dusty, outdated identity labels, thoughts, patterns, habits, and influencers to bring your new, elevated, and aligned soul centered identity aspects to life. So, looking through the last few soul worksheets in your notebook in this immersion experience and reflecting on that work that you have done for yourself thus far, which, by the way, you've done such an amazing job. I am so, so proud of you. And I know you are exactly where you need to be to step into this next highest and best version of yourself today. So, what aspects, we're going to jump right in here. What aspects of your identity and identity influencers feel outdated, out of alignment, or just need a go? A good cleansing and releasing of. In this next soul worksheet, grab your copy of it or find your notebook and begin to start placing your labels of your aspects and your identity that you are consciously choosing to release today. Remember, you can always pause this audio or this video to give yourself more time to work on this section and segment today. All right. Let's now take some time to realize, what about these aspects no longer serve you? If you were to release these aspects, what do you believe would be different and reflect in your thoughts, patterns, and habits in your everyday life? Take some time to answer these realization questions, and then we'll jump on to the next one. So the realization question is, if you were to release this aspect of your identity that you wrote down in the previous question, what do you believe would be different and even reflect in your thoughts, patterns, and habits? I want you to know it's one thing to consciously decide, but it's another thing for our subconscious to jump on board and join the team. The team and where we're heading to the best next version of ourselves right now. In this team of wanting a better life for ourselves as a whole. So, this is where our awareness and intentional action in our habits and commitments to self are going to really start coming into play. Like anything else, I can help and guide you through these steps inside of my elevated life tools by using my personalized APE method. So, awareness, practice, and embodiment. As it always comes into play as an important part to hold on to the creation of the best version of you that you're really truly ready to step into now. I know that if you're this far in the You Identity Immersion series, I know that if you're here right now with me in this segment, you are ready. You're so ready to know what it's like to practice and embody this next level of you. So now that we've created an awareness and understanding of what it takes to focus, of putting all of these elements together in the last segment, your inner circles of you, your thoughts, your feelings, and what you see reflect throughout you as it ripples out, we can begin to embody and practice the embodiment of this new version of self with your new identity aspects that you're choosing that truly align closer to you and your soul centered self. So let's step into this embodied habits, which we'll be going into inside of the very last segment of our time together. But for now, I want you to start thinking and brainstorming on what new ways you can create some new aligned habits to the identity aspects that you're intentionally calling in, and what habits can you create awareness around to release the old ways that no longer serve you. Tomorrow, I'll be guiding you into a how to. So until then, start thinking about this and brainstorming on your own of what new ways you can create some new, amazing, supportive, healthy habits. I'll see you inside the next segment.